Hi folks, I'm here to talk about our Virginia Beach Own It project and the product we have created. So first thing we wanted to include in our project was more about our school, Floyd E. Kellam High School. We have a new building since January 2014, and we included some of the environmental factors in it, things such as like our vegetated roof, daylight harvesting, and a few other things that are all listed here. Then we went on to include a map we created. It's a map of the impervious and pervious land at Kellam. You can click on the map and scroll around and see where the land, where Kellam ends and stuff like that. And you can also see the pervious and impervious areas. If you scroll down a little more, we listed some of them too, so you could see that as well. On the right is all of our calculations, so we could use this map to find the areas and all the numbers we needed. This is the key, so the red outline, the inside of that is all impervious land, and then the purple shows the pervious land inside of that, and then the green is all pervious land as well. So after our map, we put in a little narrative just to tie everything together. We put a few of these in here just to tie the different sections together. So after the map, we went on to talk about stormwater at Kellam. On the left side, we talked about some of the cool features of the building and what they created to help with our rainwater. So we have rainwater harvesting that we use for our athletic fields. We have on-site stormwater treatments. And then we put a little picture of one of the rainwater collectors down there too, so you could see what like the rain harvesting looks like. On the right side, we talked about how water exits our site, and we talked about the pollutants that are in our rainwater or in our rainwater runoff. In this section, we also talked about how we would plan to improve upon our rainwater runoff. So we had 3 big ideas that we thought were pretty cool ideas that we could change. After talking about the stormwater on site at Kellam, we went on to talk about the stormwater in our local community. So here we talked about Virginia Beach and the flooding in our area. We talked about some of the problems with our stormwater runoff that we have now. And we talked about over the past 100 years how it's gotten worse as the city's developed, and ways that we've been trying to fix it or resolve it, or ways that we're failing, and a bunch of different stuff about it in our community. After this, we put in a little narrative about how stormwater ties into carbon. So then this section, we go into our carbon sequestration. We explain what carbon sequestration is on the left side here. And then on the right side, we included all of the numbers we calculated from going into the woods we have here at Kellam and finding samples of trees and finding the carbon in all of them. So with the data we collected, we found out that Kellam land reduces atmospheric carbon by about 45 million pounds per year. We also put in a little way how we could increase that number even more. Another thing we found by doing the lab outside, we calculated how many gallons of water Kellam Forest intercepts a year, which we thought that was pretty interesting. After that, we just went on to talk about our whole goal with this project and how we plan to help. Barbara Henley, she's an advocate for the Southern Watershed here in Virginia Beach, and she's going to look over all of our projects and use them to give insight on our community about our stormwater issues. So that is our project. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys like it.